Why did Saddam Hussein appear in front of Trump? Although neither the White House nor the office of Savaya issued any official comment on the significance of the banknote's presence, Iraqi media outlets quoted analysts as saying that the image may carry multiple symbolic connotations.
Saddam Hussein was a bad guy, right? He was a bad guy, really bad guy. But you know what he did well? He killed terrorists. He did that so good. They didn't read him the rights. They didn't talk. They were a terrorist. It was over. Today, Iraq is Harvard for terrorism. You want to be a terrorist, you go to Iraq. It's like Harvard, okay?
A photo shared by the US Special Envoy to Iraq, Mark Savaya, sparked widespread speculation in Baghdad and across the Arab world after it showed former US President Donald Trump with a paper banknote bearing the image of former Iraqi President Saddam Hussein placed in front of him.
They all have special significance, and this one in particular, we have all our friends here. And just a very special group of people. I'm going to call out a couple of names because it's important that I do so. Mark,
sir. Nice to see you.
You with your friend, Pulte. How good is Pulte? Is he doing great?
He's excellent, sir. He's excellent.
Everybody knows Mr. Pulte. You can almost call him Secretary Pulte. He's just a shade below.
We love you.
We're proud of you. We're proud of all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The image, which Savaya appears to have shared from a private meeting with the US president held on Tuesday, came as Savaya was preparing for a sensitive diplomatic mission to Baghdad. Savaya commented on the photo saying, "Today was a great day with the greatest. It was an honor to see you, sir."
Well, if you ever remember a place called Iraq where everybody was fired, every single person, the police, the generals, everybody was fired, and they ended up being ISIS. Instead of just getting down to business, they ended up being ISIS. So I remember that. But I'll tell you, I had a great meeting yesterday by a person who I have a lot of respect for.
The meeting followed a series of briefings between Savaya and senior security officials, including Secretary of War Pete Hegseth and Joe Kent, Director of Counterterrorism at the US Central Intelligence Agency, aimed at shaping the Iraq strategy for 2026. The strategy reportedly focuses on ending the era of corruption and militias, as Savaya has been pressuring the Iraqi government for some time to disarm armed factions and restrict weapons exclusively to state control.
Special Envoy to Iraq, Mark Savaya. Mark. Hi, Mark. Thank you. Great job you've done. This guy, he negotiates better than anybody around. Thank you. You need it. With Iraq, you need it. You need to be a good negotiator, Mark.
It is worth noting that Saddam Hussein served as president of Iraq from 1979 to 2003. Following the September 11th attacks, and specifically in October 2002, the US Congress voted to authorize the use of military force against Iraq during his presidency, based on allegations that his regime possessed programs to develop weapons of mass destruction, claims that were later proven to be false.
In the Middle East, it was a mistake. You know, when they wiped out Iraq and Iran were about the same power. And they fought each other with different names for 1,000 years. And then our country came out and blew up one of those two countries, namely Iraq. And all of a sudden, Iran had the whole Middle East all to itself. But that's not true anymore. That's not true anymore.
In 2003, the Third Gulf War, or the US-led invasion of Iraq, was launched with the participation of the United Kingdom, Australia, and Poland against Saddam Hussein's rule. The war resulted in the collapse of his political system.